So, greetings everyone. Welcome to the stream. I know I put up a poll asking what other options you guys want to see besides CPU computers while I do my stuff with the custom amiibo shenanigans and other toy painting and that. Well, first option to really get votes was matches with my amiibos, and I don't know if I made it clear that the 3DS that I'm using does not have the capability to record. Actually, I can make this a little bigger while I'm just talking. So I can't actually put some amiibos I have up on 3DS and just let them play because I don't have a capture device for the new 3DS, just the old one. So I'll just have to go for replays, and when we run out, I'll have to go back to CPU matches for now. But I'm glad to see you guys voting and appreciating that. If it's any insurance, this is going to be the first time I've actually seen these battles myself. Because these were just training I did to get my Charizard amiibo up to level 50. So I try to keep a blind eye to it, so my first match against Charizard is worthwhile. And it'll make an interesting amiibo story, not for the reasons I intended, but you'll see when that and a lot of other things I do for the channel come back in October. That's when I'm shooting to really get back into the regular uploads. Now, the way though, so I can get started. First, I want to show you the progress I've made since the last stream. This is what the Black Pacman is supposed to become a Bob-omb King. Not really too much progress you can see. You know, I actually, when I think more about it, I thought I got him good. But there's actually a little bit of area, a little bit of area right underneath the arm that can still use some painting. I think I'll do a layer. Wow, there's a lot that I missed. Whoa, that's a good place to start as any. I was hoping to actually get started on this guy in a little bit. This was one I was going to make specifically for a local con that was happening for one day around the area, but it got cancelled, and I'm so bitter about that. And the reasons were beyond anyone's control. But I was so excited to actually set up amiibo selling. Craft selling in general, I should say. And both avenues I was going to do that in got canceled, either with my table itself getting canceled, or in this case, the whole thing getting canceled. I'm not sure whether to even try to do an artist table this year at all, or if I should just focus on selling online. I'm also not planning on talking too much. I'm not gonna like go full Let's Play or normal stream commentary, just because I said so in the beginning. I was tired now. I am feeling a bit more energetic, so I'll probably be a bit more talkative than I was planning. Fair warning, you guys. This is kind of artsy stuff. I just realized I can't really show you guys much of what I'm actually painting without doing something like that. That's still actually a little off screen. I did have to change my setup from before, despite how nice it was, because I could only use that setup when I was alone, and I'm not alone. Can't really see the bottom area like you want. But this will have to do. It's the only way to like make sure that my hand is in the shot when I'm painting. So yeah, I can't even see the Skylander anymore. But this guy is going to be the next thing to work on, and I want to make him part of the series here where I just only work on him on stream for y'all. And be nice. I mean, I had straw pull open a little while ago. In a last minute landslide, Toad won between Toad and Amogus. So that's what we're gonna do with him. I procrastinated planning out the details, so we might have to improv it by pulling up a picture of Toad on my phone and seeing what features I want to carry over onto the amiibo. The first step we're going to do with that is getting out the green stuff and priming out the shapes we want. I'm a little nervous about doing green stuff on camera because it can actually be incredibly sticky. I brought plenty of water to weten my hands and materials. And I'll admit I'm kind of worried that that might affect the stream. If I have to check up on something, or something, I'll have to... Obviously, water and electronics don't mix, but we'll figure out something when the time comes. Any sort of little details that I'm missing out. Oh, we're getting a bit of lag. Notice. Feel free to let me know in the chat, guys, if having issues with the stream being laggy or anything like that, because I do got here, but I also got the chat window visible, and just the way I'm looking down, I might see the chat before I see that as lagging. But I do apologize if I'm not seeing the chat as fast as you guys want. Shouldn't have deleted all the replays before we then I could just throw them on the 3DS and how is Pacman coming along? Like I said, I didn't want this to be the whole focus of the stream. So I should still planning on doing it in between letting things dry. We actually won't be able to do much game-wise with this guy today. If only because we got to get the green stuff in play first. You know, I think I'll start on that now. So let's see. Let's get our star up here on top. While I Google up Toad and see what I can... Do I make this more visible for y'all while I'm doing that? Because I realize it's probably not as interesting as the gameplay. I just thought of something. What if I make him Captain Toad instead of just Toad? I'll pull up my pictures and see what we can do. Some of this, like, it's gonna be inevitable just because of my setup in combination with the internet connection, but we'll see what I can do after a sec. I really wish I didn't just do all these... wish I didn't just do a scanning of all my replays and deleting them, because that would give you guys plenty of amiibos to work with. Let me show this one off already. Oh, these are for me. I guess I could show one of these. I think I sent the same replay twice, but these were recorded for one of my first amiibo stories, but I had enough footage to not use them. Perfect fodder for this. Only wish it was longer. I guess one thing I can recommend when it comes to doing anything in art, don't be afraid to pull up references. You can never really have too many references. What do we got with Toad? Yeah, Toad's actually a little inspired compared to this guy. Let me see if I can get another tab, look up Captain Toad, and see if that would be any more interesting to do. I feel like Captain Toad might be a little too much, especially considering that I'm making this for an audience that I have no idea what they would want. I feel like people would want a Captain Toad of the actual Toad amiibo rather than a Mushroom Skylander. But let me take a look. Yeah, he's got Captain Toad basically has a backpack and a full-fledged uniform. And although the backpack could take care of an issue I have about the spikes in the back. You know, let's prime up for Toad first, and then we can always add more, I suppose, if we want. Just gotta get the gameplay here. Oh, focus. So we can start on that. So here's my green stuff. It's a combination of yellow and blue. You combine it together and make some plastically mold thing. They're supposed to be more flexible than clay. I only bring Bob-omb up again because that's what I did. The Bob-omb's tip here. That was made with the green stuff, and this was made with the green stuff. And as you might be able to tell if you could look really good, the quality might not be great enough to notice, but it's not perfect, but your fingerprints show up. And I assume that's why most people use like primers or that to go along with it. Not me though. Just go head on. Might have to consider doing it with more serious projects. Not use just my fingers for this sort of stuff, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to I promise for the next stream, guys, I'll actually record some replays at least of these amiibo fights in advance, so we can have longer sessions of the amiibos in the Smash Bros. Yeah, I want to make his mustache as well. So let's see. How much green stuff am I gonna need? Probably a little bit to stick out his cape, and he's got these. It's tempting because he's got these flaps right here that would work perfect for Captain Toad when you think more about it. But I think I'm gonna stick with regular Toad. It's what I promised the viewers, and Maybe we can do like a floppy hat. So what I gotta do here is take some of this green stuff, essentially cut it off. Gotta remember to get everything wet, which is the perfect time for the replay to start. They have to set up another thing. Don't worry, guys. I still gotta hand this dry. Back on the subject of that green stuff. Yeah, you can kind of see what I'm doing now. Just take a blob of the blue stuff and combine it with the green, with the yellow, and you make green stuff. Which would be fine if I could get the plastic off. Covering. I'll just have to cut it off for now. Really, stuff is very sticky. It's very easy for me to forget that. If I can't have it on the cardboard, what can I have it on? Do you want to try to make sure that it's about 50-50 when you combined it? That'll work. I should put up I should just have a disclaimer. I am still learning about green stuff myself, so I am no expert on the substances. I just know that it worked alright last time. I think I have a little bit of a... Shoot, I think I got a little bit of the plastic coating of the green stuff container stuck in there as well. I didn't even realize I had plastic coating until it was too late. Could use a little more yellow here. Do you see some strings in the blue there? I also see strings in yellow elsewhere. The only problem with these fingerprints is the best option I got is to try to use the back of my hands a little bit. But you can probably tell now that ta-da, blue stuff is now green. Now to decide what to use it on. now would also be a good time to get rid of any sort of stiffness. Should have had a reference to the Bob-omb King up. Anyways, get that nice 2 feet mustache. Now screw up what that looks like. I think one thing I want to do though is get enough of this, cover up the head of our little mushroomy friend here. Trying to even out to get rid of any of the bumps on his head. If I could keep that mushroom texture he has on the bottom, that'd be cool. Still debating the heckles out of what to do with these flaps still. Nope, I got an idea I want to try. So let me see if I can spread this out with the knife, and maybe I'll have less fingerprints to deal with. Wow, it's a butter knife, so this is the greatest plan I ever had, but I don't think it'll kill me. I forgot to mention, I want to do something with that mushroom that he has on his catapult too, make me more like the Mushroom Kingdom mushroom. Don't need all of this. I'm gonna have a sad amount of cardboard, wet cardboard, when this is all over. I think the knife idea helps. It's not a perfect solution like I thought. Not sure if I could recommend this for the little kiddies. One, this stuff is incredibly sticky, if not wet 24/7. Two, even though it's a butter knife, I still feel like it's a bad idea to use it like this when it's so close to your face. So there's his head. We completely took away all the original detail that thing had and replaced it with pretty shoddy. Yay. I'm gonna see if I can do anything. Well, while we're resetting, finding a new replay, let me see if I can do anything about looking up to. Oh boy, this is the thing I was afraid of. My hands are kind of sticky, just even though I can't even see the stuff on my hands, is like they're like my hands are turning into plastic. So unfortunately, I think that's all the amiibo replays that I got. I know I just recorded a bunch of them and deleted them, but I don't think I really got. It take too much time to pull up. Like I'm saying, it take too much time to pull it up. My video files and actually get them going. So we'll just have. It might not be as bad as I think though, so we'll just do random, and just see what we get out of that. I'm trying to have a better game plan for all this in the future, I swear. Can help my phone's on this bed. So it's just for Toad, his head is just colored on. There's no textures to the dots on his head. But I'm wondering if it'd be more interesting if we add those textures, because this Skylander has more originality with the dots. I suppose I can always try a spot and see if it works, and if not, I can always take it off. Oh, about halfway through my green stuff just from the first project, though. Considering how expensive, considering how much the cost of this stuff adds up, though, it kind of has me worried. Yeah, if I flat out make a bump significant size, it's not worth doing. Yeah, it's practically not worth the amount of green stuff it takes to do that. It's kind of cool, especially if I had them all around his head. But I think it'd just be too much green stuff to justify it. What else do I want to get on this guy? Gloves are kind of interesting. I think I'll just play around with them the way they are. I think the vest would be the next thing I'd have to do either way. And if I order a good amount of this, if I didn't have to order this stuff off Amazon and ship it over, it'd be pretty fun to work with it more. But I can't seem to find it in a local craft store. There's like air dry clay, but I don't think it's as practical. I didn't think I'd be using it up so quickly either. trying to turn my phone back on so we can look up Toad, but my hands are too wet and sticky to actually do that basic functionality right. Let's see. Let's see if I can make it best. I thought I would have more. I thought I would have plenty and more for him and the mustache with Pac-Man, but I'm kind of running out. This little guy as is. Yeah, his vest is just weird because of the placement of his eyes. Trying to make it like toys. I got an idea I want to try though. Get this around his arm a little bit. It's coming along alright. Just curve it out a little more. I'd be happy with it. too far down for my liking. If I get a little bit more to cover up the spikes, I'll at least be able to show you guys my progress. That's what I'm trying to say. The spikes are making it a little more annoying than I care to admit. It's almost like, just from trying to cover up the spikes, I'm almost kind of getting a backpack anyways. But I'm really trying to recreate the vase, or vest that Toad has. Not sure if it's actually working out well though. Let me see if I can smooth it out a bit more. And then we can just take a look, glimpse at it, and see what progress we can make with it. I actually still have some green stuff left over, so if this is all the details I want to add, I could put the rest of it towards little Bob-omb King's mustache there. Really should cover up these if I... Let's see, what do you guys think? I really should cover up those flaps if you really don't want to go through with Captain Toad cap or anything like that, but maybe I could paint them to make it look like Toad's hat has a flap on it, because some people consider Toad's head, quote-unquote, his hat. I mean, if you take Mario Super Show as canon, it is canon. And he's kind of got a bit of a more material. It's gotta be a little bit more materialistic than the normal Toad counterpart. Let's think more about it. See if I can smooth out anything here. I like how his feet are already kind of underneath the grass down there. If I can just get the screen a little more. Like, his feet go into the grass, so I had a quick thought of adding shoes to his feet, but that kind of would ruin that effect. If I really wanted, I could, like, add a thin line across the bottom, try to make it stick out, or the yellow part of his vest would be. I think I'm gonna try it and see how it works out. had a little bit too much extra there, but it looks alright. Probably can't even really make it out on the camera, but that's a little extra layer that I added. Anything else I want to do before I put the green stuff away? I don't think so, actually. It's kind of basic what I've done, but Toad is a basic character. And there's not really much more to be added. I think the real fun's gonna come into play when I actually start paying it. So, with that said, let me get a picture of Bob-omb King up and... Oh. I keep forgetting that the action is below the screen. Because if I'm gonna do this fine mustache, I want to get it right. Oh boy, I think I screwed up my all the water that I've specifically around this face. Oh yeah, his crown too. Forget that that's gonna be neat though. Bring stuff into place, so I suppose it all depends on what version of the character I want to use. But I see big and fluffy. There's one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I was hoping I could get away with a crown or something, but I might have enough to do it. How big his mustache is, I really only have enough for one. I think I'll do it. This will pretty much be the pinnacle point of if I want to end the stream or not, though, to be honest. I could also... didn't really... I was considering just putting the green stuff over Pac-Man's eyes, too, because I'm gonna have to do something about the black on black eventually anyways. Let's see. One mustache or... yeah, I probably need a lot less green stuff than I have to do the eye, so mustache it is. See if I can get a little bit of the three-dimensional properties by the fact I'm working with images for this. Gotta get the... I should probably let you guys see what I'm doing. Get the point. Actually, this might be one time having my fingerprints visible would add to kind and give it more of a hairy look. So this looks alright. Now for the moment of truth, we'll just stick it on him and see how it goes. That's a lot of green stuff to put towards one thing, but it might be too late to turn back. Let's see, how does it look, guys? From what I can see, it pretty much fits. Might be able to... Oh. Yeah, it's already sticking to him. It might be a little too late, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I think if I can get away with cutting it in half, then my fears of not running out of green stuff would be avoided. Nice. Countdown's already starting, and I'm running out. Well, guess who our winner is, though? It's kind of fitting. Bob-omb King Pacman, victorious man. Yeah, I would set up an actual Smash Brothers match for you guys, but stream's almost at its end, so I just want to get into the customization here and wrap things up. I think cutting it down was a mistake. Just get this surface wet just to make sure. I'm already not as happy with it. Not too bad, but it still feels too tiny. Bro, we're putting it all back together and seeing if I can recreate that lovely stash the way it was before. I feel like I keep giving myself under the impression that it doesn't have to be fat as long as it's long. I feel like that's what's screwing me up with this. Really wish I didn't mess up what I had right before. This way, my phone's gonna go dead and I'm not gonna have any support. Been a little too tall, but sorry. Just tip it a little bit more. Perfect. Now, I'll put it out for you guys to see, but I'm still not as happy with it as I was the first attempt at this dash. And I do the other one now, but I kind of just had a move with the green stuff. I feel like I've been streaming for a while on top of that. So I think I'm going to end this session of the Great Live here. Thank you all for coming. If anyone was hiding in the background for any part of the stream, if you're watching this recorded, feel free to leave a comment on the video and give me suggestions what you guys want to see. I do want to try to do this weekly, but I'm... Oh god! Sorry, I just got some of it stuck on my hands. Because the tubes are still just as sticky. My hands are burning out. Hopefully I can do something next week. And just stay tuned to social media and I'll tweet when I go live. Because I'm not sure how YouTube game works with showing off when you're going live.